My significant other is transitioning, but I'm a cishet man. I care about him, I truly honestly love him. But I can't see myself ***************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************AskReddit I cannot bear to see him live in pain as a woman, but I felt ***************************************** before his body became what he wants now. I don't know how to feel or what to do. I'm not interested in stopping him or misgendering him, so right off the bat, if you call him a woman or address him with she/her pronouns, I will ignore you. But I really don't know what to do. I want to be with him. I just can't pretend I'm ******************* attracted to someone I'm not into. I feel shallow and awful for this, and I don't know what to do. My sister opened up credit cards in her son's name. My sister is trailer park poor. She has a job, but she spends her money irresponsibly. She has 3 baby daddies and 4 kids. She gets child support and she doesn't use all of her child support money on her kids. She spends it on herself. Like I know she spends a lot of time at the bar. She opened a credit card in her eldest son's name. I don't know his age, but I know he's in middle school. My mom said that her son's going to have poor credit thanks to my sister. She's recklessly spending, and I'm afraid she's going to do this with her other children too. What can I do? If this is illegal, I don't want her to go to jail because none of her baby daddies are in the picture, so all her kids would go into the foster system. Reddit: I just cheated on my girlfriend with her hot twin. What should I do? So, I've known my girlfriend and her twin pretty much since I was born, childhood friends you could say. Me and my girlfriend have been going out for about 7 years now. We're both 19, we've always had a great relationship, and she's been my best friend for a long time now. But, after a while things became stale. Nighttime activities lost the appeal that they once had when we first went out, and it wasn't too long after that I started looking at her sister. She was showing signs of interest too, and last time we did it. Reddit: I feel so guilty now, and I don't know what to do. Has anyone ever been in my situation before, and can you give me some advice? Also, because I know you perverts will ask for pictures of my girlfriend and her twin, http://imager.com/io5mz. Update. They let me take nudes. http://www.reddit.com/r/s_credit/comment/amx5e/reddit_I_just_score cheated_my/c0ief20. TIFU: by accidentally texting my boss a gift. My girlfriend and I have this silly tradition of sending each other funny, and sometimes spicy, gifts throughout the day. You know, keeps things interesting. Well, I was in a meeting at work and my girlfriend sent me a hilarious gif of a raccoon knocking over a trash can with the caption, "This is you when you're hungry." After the meeting, I was multitasking, replying to work emails, scrolling through my messages, and getting ready for lunch. I saw my girlfriend's text and figured I'd reply with something cute. I found a gif of a guy dramatically blowing a kiss and sent it off without thinking much about it. 10 minutes later, I get a reply. Wrong person, I think? That's when my heart dropped. I opened my texts and realized I didn't send the gif to my girlfriend. I sent it to my boss. TLDR, I sent a gif to my boss instead of my girlfriend. TIFU: by asking a man with alopecia for head shaving tips. This technically happened yesterday. So every time I try to shave my head, I end up butchering myself. I'm a newly bald dude, and whenever I see other bald guys, I ask for tips. I get asked for beard tips all the time. For now I've just settled for using clippers and cutting my hair at the shortest setting possible. So I'm at my son's soccer game and I see a dapper bald man and ask him how he gets his shave so close. He smiles and says with an accent, "Well, first you get this thing called alopecia and then it just falls out." I immediately apologize and tell him I'm a dumbass. He just laughs and says, "I know, it's so shiny, right?" Thankfully he was really cool about it and we both had a good laugh. TLDR: TIFU: by asking a man with alopecia haircutting techniques. TIFU: by asking my wife if she was wearing a muumuu. I messed up bigly. I thought the dress was a muumuu and it definitely was not. She asked me, what if it was? I expanded by saying that my grandma and great-grandma wore them all the time and it was just weird and I didn't want to think of her wearing the same clothes as them. I didn't stop to think about my actions or how my words may get my butt in trouble. Face with tears of joy I spoke before I thought and I messed up. If anyone knows how to fix this, please feel free to comment. Smiling face with smiling eyes, face with tears of joy. Additionally, I just asked her what she wanted to do for our dating anniversary and she told me that already happened. Face with tears of joy. I swore it was in a week, but apparently that's for our wedding. TLDR, I messed up by saying my wife's dress was a muumuu, and additionally I forgot an anniversary and now I'm in the doghouse. TIFU, by buying the box set before checking how much I already watched my show, and I started watching Naruto on streaming a while ago. He travels for work during the week, so on weekends we just binge the crap out of it. Recently we realized that we were getting close to the end of what was available to stream despite there being around a season and a half left. Fortunately, he found the special collector's box set on Blu-ray. It's a 39-disc set for $200. Well, apparently if you binge a half-hour show without commercials, skipping the recaps and credits on each episode, you end up watching a lot more than you realize. Out of 39 discs, the last episode we watched on streaming was on disc number 36. $200 for 339 discs worth of unwatched episodes and bonus features. TLDR, spent a couple $100 for a 39-disc box set only to realize I only needed the last 3. TIFU, by drinking someone else's soda, so I went and watched Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Part way through, I ended up drinking a soda. For a moment I thought to myself, this soda is really sweet. I usually dilute mine with carbonated water. After setting it back down, I realized my own cup holder was full. In that moment I paused, the guy looked at me, and for a split second everything was awkward. I quietly apologized and about 5 minutes later, decided to grab another straw for him. Had to miss some of the movie, but it was my F***CK up. Gave him the new straw and he thanked me. What's even more embarrassing is that I got the soda topper. My cup looked nothing like his. Well, if I get sick, well, that's what I deserve. TLDR, saw a new movie, accidentally drank out of someone else's soda. TIFU, by eating my ex-GF's abortion discharge, my ex-GF got pregnant and we decided it would be best to abort it. It was a surgical abortion and she was advised not to have S***X for 30 days. We had S***X after about a week. Stupid, I know. We were 69-foot ing and she used to like it when I would pretty much put her entire P***SSY, lips and everything into my mouth and suck it. I sucked it and swallowed a chunk of flesh. Was like, wait a minute. Then threw her off me and started vomiting all over the bed. She started crying when I told her what was up. She told me when she calmed down that she had been having discharge since the abortion and the doctors told her random bits of flesh/gunky S***, might appear for a few weeks. Tasted so F***king disgusting. Sucked up and swallowed the discharge of an abortion. We broke up shortly after because we were both so awkward after that. TIFU, by forgetting to flush, this happened yesterday and I'm dying of cringe. Went to a friend's wedding and stayed at another friend's house. Festivities were great and we partied hard. I had to be up early the next day to drive to another engagement. Alarm goes and I've had like 4 hours sleep. Hit the bathroom and take a massive dump. Shower, ablutions, etc. Friends are all still sleeping, so I decided to peace out without saying goodbye. An hour or so later I'm driving and suddenly realize I didn't flush. So now my poor friend is going to go into his bathroom and get one hell of a crappy surprise. To make it worse, there were a bunch of people who stayed over, so there may also be some finger pointing as to who did the deed. I'm too embarrassed to even text him about it. FML. TLDR, forgot to flush and left a giant dump in my friend's toilet.